Yo, this is Ty, the official TAI. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, January 19th of 2021, and I'm here to reassure you that your grant money for the EIDL loan program is coming. We don't know when, we don't know how, but we know that it's definitely coming, so keep your faith. And again, this is about the EIDL loan grant. Most of you already got the loan itself or got approved for it and denied it so you could get the grant. But the money is coming. We just don't know when. But it's probably because of tomorrow being the inauguration. The Democrats pretty much is taking over the House. So there's a shift. There's a shift in life happening right now. Change going on, a change in the atmosphere, going from the Republicans to the Democrats. And sometimes things need to be done in decent and in order. So it may take some time. Delay, not denied. And with that being said, the old way of doing things, the original lady Carranza, who was actually in charge of the SBA and distributed the loans, I should say the grant money wrongly last year, they want to make sure she's completely out of the house. At least that's what I've been led to believe. They want to make sure that things are done decent and in order. At any rate, yes, the EIDL loan has been delayed. It should have been open not this Sunday that just passed, but originally the previous Sunday. So now we passed the second Sunday that they promised us it would be open, and I guarantee you that it will probably be open within days after the inauguration. Tomorrow, the Democrats are taking over. And with that being said, I want to explain to you how the power works in Congress, basically. Whenever one party is the majority, okay? And as of right now, the majority wins, and the majority is Democrat. With that being said, most bills or proposals are presented, and it can be basically approved or denied on a 50-50 basis. We have 50 Democrats in office. We have 50 Republicans in office as of tomorrow, of course, after inauguration. With that being said, our Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will be that 51st Democrat. So that lets you know right there that we have the majority. The Democrats have the majority of the Congress and of the Senate, and that's how they can show and exercise their power. Pretty much, as long as all Democrats are in agreement, all they need is the future Vice President, Kamala Harris. Yes, she takes the 51st vote. So anything that the Democrats decide on, technically they can just go ahead and debo the situation. They can trump the situation, and they can actually just go ahead and pass it. What does it mean now that the Democrats are in office? It means that we have 51% out of 100. We have 51% of the decision makers as a Democrat. Yes, I said it, as a Democrat. The people of the United States is calling out future President Biden. And I'm going to be honest, I low-key understand why. They're calling him out because he made promises. One is of $2,000 stimulus checks. Remember when he was trying to win the state of Georgia over? He promised $2,000 stimulus checks, not $1,400 to make it a total of $2,000, but the actual $2,000, which is why a lot of people, maybe even some Republicans, decided to vote Democrat this year. Again, you don't have to be a Democrat to vote Democrat. It's okay to come on over. It's okay to peek over to the other side by any means. At any rate, again, there is a $1.9 trillion stimulus package bill pretty much versus his original plan, his original promise to the United States citizens to vote for him, particularly Georgia at that time, to vote for him, President Biden, and he would give us all these financial benefits for having him in office. Do you want that $1,400 to go with the $600 that you already received to total $2,000? Or do you want the full $2,000? Put it in the comments below. Let me know how you feel. Personally, I'm grateful for anything. Remember, we were just given a measly $600 a week ago. About a week ago. Another thing that's not included in this actual stimulus proposal right now for the third stimulus package is the extra $200 a month that's supposed to go to SSDI, SSI, Social Security, as well as railroad retirees. It is not being presented a part of this third stimulus package. And I'll be honest, perhaps it's plans that it'll come later on or something like that. But as of right now, in black and white, it does not mention anything about giving an extra $200 to the Social Security. I'll tell you what is in it though. Whoop whoop. Because again, we're going to be thinking for what we have, not what we don't have, and not what we didn't even have a week ago. So how does that change your life for tomorrow? I just want to put that on you. At any rate, how am I looking over here? I know I'm squinting. I'm a little tired, but I'm cute, right? I'm still light skinned. At any rate, all right, so I'll tell you what is in it for unemployment. They're still talking about giving this extra $400 for 28 weeks. Again, this will push you up until the end of September to receive the $400. I know before, I think they were talking about $600 and pushing the PUA back up to that, but now, no, the done over with. I'm seeing that it's actually saying $400 to the end of September. Can't beat that, of course, as well as the dependent monthly stimulus, which is actually called the extra child care credit. Extra child care credit, not just the child care credit, which gives you, I won't even say a measly, because I'm sure there's some people who actually have baby dads that don't even pay child support. Okay, so go ahead and get this child support and receive it. Don't say it should be more. Each child that's the age of 5 and under will be receiving, God's willing, will be receiving $300 a month. Yes, and if you're 6 and older, again, this is just for children, you will be receiving $250 a month for them. I'm in awe. I'm okay with that personally, okay? Also, another thing that's included in it is the $15 an hour minimum wage. There's some states, New York and stuff like that, that's already up there, but to bring all the states to a median of $15 an hour for minimum wage, I think it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but I want you to look at it. If you have someone that has a degree that's barely getting $20 an hour, and then you have someone without a degree that is being promoted to $15 an hour, how is that? How do you measure that? How do you measure that successfully? If all these people minimum wage was raised up to $15, do you understand that a normal $4 gallon of milk will probably be doubled? So then you got to look at it. Am I really getting more money? Is my cost of living increasing with this $15, or is everything staying the same and you're able to keep that $15? Another thing they're talking about doing is extending the student loan moratorium, the eviction moratorium. Yes, all these things are in here to push you forward, to get you through 2021. Food stamps, SNAP benefits. Okay, that's something else that is proposed to be extended to the 15% boost that we're all supposed to be getting eventually. I should say all that are eligible for food stamps. You should be getting that soon, and the goal is to boost that as well throughout the year. There's also plans to be an increase for WIC, women, infant, and children. I've been a recipient of all these things that I'm naming, okay? Which is why I'm here to put things in layman terms for you, just so that you understand it. For those that might not watch the news or understand what all these people are talking about online and on the TV, Ty's here for you. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Holla at your girl. Show me some love. Put something down in the comments. But most importantly, go ahead and like, comment for me. And please subscribe, obviously. All right, let me hurry up so I can get out of y'all hair, because, again, it is Tuesday. You got something to do. If you did not receive either stimulus yet, of course, you can file it on your taxes. But what happens if you're a non-filer? If you don't normally file taxes? So for that average person that doesn't normally file, you can now. If you haven't had a job in the last 2 years, you are still eligible for this stimulus check. Okay, so go on to TurboTax, H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, have your mama do it, or your auntie that's into taxes, whoever. Have them do it for you, and you can go ahead and pretty much put yourself in line to receiving those monies that you are entitled to as a U.S. citizen. And last but not least, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, tax dates. Normally, you can start filing taxes as soon as like January 15th. Well, now that's being pushed that the earliest you can file your taxes is February 12th. Okay, and as soon as you can get your money is 2 weeks after that. So that's towards the end of February. And if you have children like I do, and you plan to file for the child tax credit, the additional child tax credit, or the earned income credit, the EITC, let me tell you now, don't expect your refund until March. The IRS is already going out there warning everybody now, like, we're not going to be anteing up, we're not going to be paying nobody. But you know why? It's because of your cousin that's the fraud. It's because of somebody overseas that's the fraud. So now they have to make sure, only because they're also giving out extra money for these children. Okay, and with that being said, they want to make sure that they're not giving it to two different parties that are claiming the same child. So of course, I'm sure they have to cross-check things and things of that sort. But I'm here for it. I'm willing to wait. Give me my money, and I hope that you're patient as well. Because if you're eligible for this money, it's going to come at some point. Remember, delayed, not denied. Okay? There's a shift in atmosphere. There's a shift in your life. There's a shift in Congress right now. And what do you plan to do with it? Hopefully carpe diem, which means to seize the day, seize the moment. And if you made it to the end of this video because you like me, hopefully that means you really, really like me. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And for the third time, like, comment, subscribe, and share. holla at your girl. I need the algorithm in YouTube to know that the official TAI exists, and I can't do that without you. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and then comment down below. Ty was here for the long run. Literally, TAI.